Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. So in the spirit of the holiday season, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and this one's going to be a Christmas edition or holiday edition. So that pretty much means I'm going to give myself a glary eye and make myself look like a disco ball or an ornament, however you want to put it. It's that time of year, why not go all out? And I'm also going to be answering a few Christmas questions and doing a Christmas tag. So if you're looking to get into the holiday spirit, then come along. While I was out on the West Coast from Colorado to New Mexico, and then I came back to Virginia and then went down south to Georgia, my skin like freaked out. I kind of have uneven skin anyway as it is, so yeah, that's lovely. I'm going to go ahead and start by covering that up. I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. Most of this get ready with me is going to be drugstore makeup. That's pretty much all I use. And then I have a few things that I ordered online, but everyone loves to shop online. Morphe is what I'm going to use eyeshadow palette wise. Okay, so yeah, let's start off with the tag. First question on the Christmas tag is, what is your favorite Christmas film? I'm not really into Christmas movies. I never really was. I like Halloween movies way more because I like horror movies. But I did just see a Christmas movie the other day when I was trying to make an apple pie. Sarah Jessica Parker was in it, so of course I liked it. The stuck-up woman played by Sarah Jessica Parker, she was getting married to this guy, and he brought her home to meet his family. And his family was not feeling her. They were like, she's not your type, she's not for you, blah, blah, blah. They're giving her a hard time, giving him a hard time. And then come to find out she actually wasn't for him. And then I missed the end of the movie, so. So that shows you how much I like Christmas movies. But it was pretty good, and I guess that's gonna be my favorite because that's the only one I actually kind of liked. So the second question on the Christmas tag that I'm doing is, have you ever had a white Christmas? Yeah, growing up, I'm from Virginia, and growing up in Virginia, especially the part that I'm from, it doesn't snow too much. But it does snow a little bit. I can't remember the exact year that it was when we had a white Christmas, but I know I was like, was I a teenager? Probably in my early teens. In Virginia, we get 4 seasons, so I'm kind of used to there being winter, spring, summer, and fall. So when it does snow, it's cool, and yeah, we definitely had a white Christmas one year when I was in my teens. Nothing remarkable about the story, but yes, I have. Alright, the next question on this tag is, where do you usually spend your holiday? I spend the holiday season at home in Virginia, and that's currently where I am. I spend the holiday season at home at my parents' house. And then after we would open gifts and then eat all that good stuff you do as a child at my parents' house, my sister and I would always go to my grandmother's house, who lives about 15 minutes away from where we live, both at home and at my grandmother's house. Primer is applied. Let's go ahead and put on some concealer. I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in the shade Deep. I like this concealer. It's nice, light, and bright, and stays in place. It actually doesn't crease under my under eyes either, which is kind of cool. Next question is, what is your favorite holiday song? When I think about this question, it makes me think about chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so yeah, that is one of my favorite holiday songs. My eyebrow looks like crap. Oh my gosh. I wasn't supposed to do my foundation first. I was supposed to do my eyeshadow first, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm going to be using some Morphe palettes in this look, and I'm going to go ahead and use this particular shade, this shade right here to set all over my eyelid because I did my base first. Like a goofball. Do you open gifts on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? In my family, we always open gifts on Christmas. In my family, we always open gifts on Christmas Day. We never opened them early. We would open one gift on Christmas Eve, and that would always be pajamas. Right? And early in the morning, we go wake my parents up. Time to get up. Get up, peeps. We would go barge into my parents' room, wake them up, drag them downstairs, and start to open gifts. on Christmas morning. My mom was always like wrapping gifts at the very last minute, so she would always be up late that night. I have great parents. My mom would always stay up late wrapping gifts, stay up super late wrapping gifts, and then get up super early with us to open the gifts. I'm going to start with my transition shade. I'm using this shade right here. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Do Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, like me. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, "Hey Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" I'm getting really in the Christmas mood right now. This is awesome. It's helping. Yeah! Go in with this shade. What holiday traditions are you looking forward to the most this year? I like helping my mom put up the Christmas tree. And since I was away at college and then I moved, I wasn't really here. I wasn't really here the last couple of years to do that. Now that I am here, I will be helping my mom with that. So that's kind of fun. And that's a perfect segue to the next question, which is your Christmas tree real or is it fake? It's fake. Use the same one over and over and over and over until my mom decides she wants to get a new one. So our tree is fake, and we will be putting up the fake Christmas tree very soon. Next question is, what is your all-time favorite holiday food or sweet treat? All-time favorite holiday food or sweet treat? I love apple pie. I love apple pie year-round, but I don't eat apple pie year-round. I really only eat it around the holiday season. Yeah, I really only buy and eat apple pie around the holiday season, so I'm gonna say apple pie. All right, and the next question is, be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? Okay, I'm thinking too hard. In all honesty, I like getting gifts better. Like, I mean, who doesn't? The answer to that question is I like to get gifts. I like receiving gifts better because who doesn't like receiving things? And that's the Aries in me. I'm selfish. Aries are selfish. I have selfish tendencies. I'm not a selfish person, but I do have selfish tendencies, as I'm sure we all do. So that's the Aries in me. I like receiving gifts better than giving gifts. Next question is, what is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? That's a good one. I can't remember. That's horrible. I say I appreciate or I like getting gifts better, but I can't even remember the best gift I've ever received. The one gift I can remember right now is actually more of a funny Christmas story than a best gift story. When I was in like 8th or 9th grade, I begged my mom to get me these name earrings, you know, like bamboo shoe earrings everyone was wearing that has your name in it. And she had gotten me the earrings, but she got me a different shape or something different than the specific ones that I asked for. So me being an ungrateful child, I asked her, I was like, you couldn't find the exact ones I wanted? She looked at me with a stare of death. She looked at me and just walked upstairs. And I felt so bad after that. That was pretty interesting, funny, weird story. I'm going to use Sidecar from the Naked palette, and I'm going to lay that on. Is this the brush I used yesterday? Yep, surely is. I'm going to spray this because this color looks so much better when you spray the brush first. And I'm just using some NYX matte finishing spray. See all this fallout? This is why I should have waited to do my foundation concealer, but I didn't. So I have to put up with the consequences. Now I'm going to take another flat shader brush and apply some more of that darker color in the crease area here. Next question is actually a pretty good one, an interesting one. It is, what would be a dream place to visit during the holiday season? So when I was growing up and I was little, we would always watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. At the end of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, they always show Santa. And when I lived in New York, that was definitely a great place to be for the holiday season. I came down to Virginia on the actual Christmas day, but it was nice to be, you know, in New York and around all the holiday decorations and just in that spirit, in that environment during the holiday season. That was definitely nice when I was there last year. Now, do I have a different place I would like to visit during the holiday season? I actually don't have a new place I like to visit during the holiday season at the moment, but that's definitely something to think about. I kind of like that. I like that question. I like thinking about things like that. So yeah, this is basically just a basic smoky eye with some glitter. Like, that's what this is turning out to be. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the glitter. Are you a pro-present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I'm actually very good at wrapping gifts. My mom taught me how to wrap gifts. Like I said, she's quite a perfectionist, so she definitely taught me how to wrap gifts and wrap them well. Fold the corners, get it nice and tight, you know, pull the paper up taut, tightly pull the paper, tape it down. Good. I'm definitely a pro present wrapper all day. Very good. I'm going to use this synthetic brush to apply the glitter. I should add a little bit more. Ooh, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. So the thing about glitter is you don't want to overdo it. So I think that's more than enough. Why? I did this so backwards. I'm going to have glitter all over my freaking face. Okay, it's not a complete fail yet. So I'm going to just go ahead and wipe some of this off and just reapply. I should have put some powder. I keep forgetting steps. I keep forgetting freaking steps, which also may catch some of that glitter and help it go away. Alright, so while I let that sit for a little bit, I'm going to move on to the next question, which is, what's your most memorable holiday moment? I don't think I have a specific, very memorable holiday moment. The main thing that I remember about the holidays, just in general, period, is that it always brings all of our family together. We're a pretty close, tight-knit family anyway, but during the holiday season, we really all, hang out with each other, gather around, talk about things, and just gets healthy conversation going a lot. That's always my most memorable part about the holiday season. Alright, so now that I have applied all of my shadows, my glitters, my liners, I put on my under eyeliner, top wing liner, and I also put on a little bit of mascara. I'm going to go ahead and apply some falsies. And these are the Eyler London Make Effect lashes. The Eyler Make Effect lashes. I got these at Ulta. They're in the style Baroque. A silky soft mink style lash with a delicate kick out at the corners. That's how it's described. Next question is, when did you realize Santa wasn't real? This question is kind of funny to me. I remember the way my sister found out Santa wasn't real. We were getting ready for bed and we were in the bathroom messing around doing whatever we were doing. And she was like, hurry up, Maya, or Santa's gonna skip our house or something like that. And then apparently that's when I told her Santa wasn't real. I was like, Santa's not real. She has taken it to heart and she feels some kind of way about it because she always brings it up every year around Christmas time. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? Yes. So last year I made a New Year's resolution and I would like to make one again this year. I actually kind of already have it in mind what it is, but I'll hold that bit of information in for now. So yeah, I like to make resolutions. It's just like goals. I like to set goals and I like to figure out how I can reach those goals, what I can do to achieve them. So yeah, I do like to set resolutions. The resolution that I set last year for myself was collaboration. I worked on a lot of projects for a lot of people. I worked on a lot of projects with a lot of different people, for myself and for other people. And I definitely put myself out there more than I normally would. I'm a very quiet person, introverted person. But I do like to, I like to meet new people and interact with people, especially if they're interested in the same things that you are. And it's funny because you just find that you have so much more in common with people than you think that you did or you thought that you would. So yeah, I definitely want to make a New Year's resolution and I plan on doing so. Alright, the next pregunta is, and the next and last, the last one on this actual tag, but I might pull up another one. What makes the holidays special for you? To me, the best part about the holiday season is definitely being around your family, being with your friends and your loved ones, and I really like the fact that it's the end of the year and it's just the best time to reflect on your year and reflect on where you're going, what you're doing, what your plans are, how you're going to improve your life. That's what I like. That's what I like most about the holiday season, is that it's the end of the year. That's such a good time to kind of make plans to renew and refresh your life. If you don't like where things are going, or if you don't like, the things that you've done throughout the year, now that it's the end of the year, it's always a good time to look back on that and to kind of look at ways you can improve. So yeah. Alright, so now that I have successfully effed up my face, get the color on my finger, put the line above my cheekbone, so when I blend it out, it'll go down in the spot where I want it. That's a technique, my technique, what I do, what I find works for me, my face. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my face, blending out and blending down with this product, just to put some more warmth back into my face. I found another holiday Christmas tag, and one of the questions is, do you go Christmas caroling? No, I have not. Actually, I have when I was in chorus again. So when you're in chorus and you do things like that while you're in school, they take you guys to do stuff like that. So I think with caroling, you're like, not an actual door-to-door houses or anything like that. We went caroling at the mall. Yeah, we went caroling at the local mall. Yeah. So that's my Christmas caroling experience. And my good old favorite MAC Blunt Blush. I always say that so slowly because it's like a tongue twister. MAC Blunt Blush. See, I already said it wrong. do. I'm like leaning into this mirror, if you're wondering why. I'm like, first off, I have bad posture, which is why I'm always leaning like this, and I'm aware of it. That's how you do better. You have to be aware of your problems in order to fix them. Again, I take my fingers to blend it out because I don't want it to be too harsh. I just wanted to give me some definition. Again, we want to blend, not to look crazy. We don't want to look crazy. I think that's that. I'm going to put on my inner corner highlight, which is, okay, this is really gross, don't judge me, but this is a MAC. The top, MAC products, the tops don't always stay in place, so when it falls apart like this, I just put it in its own bag, so let it sit in its own filth, and that's how it ended up like this. Extra Dimension Skin Finish, some eyeshadow that it came out with years ago that I really love as a highlight. That's what I'm going to use once I find my brush. The first time I kind of saw and was into corner highlights, this girl in high school. She always did it. I thought it was cute. I'm leaning again. See? I'm leaning again. Sit up straight. I'm going to do my face highlight with the same product. Alright, that's that. That's the liner. And I'm going to go ahead and put some gloss on top of it. So I actually prefer this look a little bit better with not so much of that gloss on, so I just kind of took a tissue and dabbed some of it off a little bit. Yeah, so that's the end of this look. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you like this video, please don't forget to share it on Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, or wherever else you would like to share it. I would greatly appreciate it. I would also appreciate it a lot if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more videos like this. I'm also going to be doing a holiday lookbook, so look out for that. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you for your time, guys. Bye for now.